Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Quest for Glory 5, Dragonfire. Before we start, let me just note that I am honestly very, very tired today, and maybe a trifle, well, not feeling great, which might be at least in part the tiredness. The point being that, please forgive me if I'm a little off. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. When last we played, we were standing at the gates of Hades itself. Our current Rite of Rulership, the name of which I'm afraid I do not remember offhand, requires that we descend into the depths of Hades and come out with an amphora full of water from the river Lethe. No, the river Styx, sorry. We want to get water from the river Styx. We have separately been told that water from the river Lethe may be of aid to those who are suffering from the terrible poison that has been afflicting various people. So, without further ado, let us load the disc again. Yeah, that was going to be nice and dramatic. And then I forgot to load the disc. Hold on, we want the game ISO. There we go, much more like it. Right, without further ado, let us return to the gates of Hades. Now, hold on. Before we actually go in, I'm going to want a couple of spells here. Now, was it this one? No, this is physical blows. Oh, it's the aura spell, this one. It protects us against the damaging effects of being near undead spirits. And since we're going to Hades, there are going to be a lot of those. Let's see. What do I want to replace here? I don't think we're going to be needing Force Bolt. So let's put that in. Ironically, neither of these is going to be terribly useful to us, I don't think. I'm going to summon my staff. Oh, we already have it. We do? Equipment. Oh, I'm not wielding for some reason. There we go. I'm not sure why it's... Oh, there we go. There's our staff's mana. Good. Good thing I discovered that I wasn't wielding it then. Now let's see, do we need anything else? This protects us from heat, lightning, and cold, which I don't think is important. I don't know that we need this. Right, I think we're about... Oh yes, and I'm going to want to take our amphorae, with which we have 3, put them here. Welcome to Hades, everyone. Now, I don't remember exactly where I want to go. We can fight these guys. Oh, but that was silly of me. Spelling error. It pays to prove your aim when learning how to spell, lest when you zap a monster, you kill yourself as well. And that is exactly what I did. I unfortunately forgot that when we are wielding the staff, our... Oh yes, hold on. Amphorae. Our lightning bolt spell is altered to create a bolt of lightning, that's what I replaced, which does AoE, which can affect us, which is, oh wait, hold on, not resistance, wait, aura, I want, there we go, which is a little awkward. But I think we can still use, yeah, we can still just frostbite everything to death. To death? Is that... Hold on. There we go. So yeah, we can kill things, but I don't know there's much point in killing things. The place is... And again, I'm not sure whether killing things is really what's happening here. In fact, you know what? I am not going to kill the souls of the dead unless I have a good reason to do it. It's a slightly disturbing thought to me. So let's... Oh yes, hold on. And we want our staff. There we go. Cast the aura spell. Let's go. Could hide. There we go. Hide works. Just calm. Ooh, calm works too. Nice. Right, I don't remember my way around this place. So bear with me as I... No, hero, this way. No, hero, this way. There we go. As you can see, it is a little bit mazy. And there are a number of places here. But it looks like we might be able to... levitate down. Excuse me while I just check my audio quickly. Looks like all is working. Good. The aching cold of the undead manies fills your body. Hold on. Oh, I'm not in the game. I'm not in the game. Hold on. I'm trying to... Sorry, I got distracted. And I tried to click in the game. What I was actually clicking in was the zoomed preview that I'm using so that I can see this at more or less full size and not in a tiny, tiny window. That, of course, didn't respond because it wasn't actually the game. By the time I'd figured out what was happening, I'd half been killed. Anyway, the manies search in darkness seeking, longing life to drain its zest, drawn to drink your lifeblood's fervour, leaving you to sleepless rest. At least we got to see a rather good, I think, and nicely grim death... what's the word that I'm looking for? Death poem. Or as TV tropes would call it, a have a nice death, I do believe. Okay, let's head out. Nope, you can't see me. Nope, this way, this way. Unfortunately, it seems that the walkable not geometry. Geometry is not the right word here. The walkable region area is a little bit strange here. Oh, our aura spell ran out. Okay, so aura doesn't last very long. That is well worth noting. Here we go. The aching cold of the undead manies fills your body and begins to drain away your life force. Hold on. Where is... Thankfully, we don't seem to be losing too much. We got hit by a spell, which is why we lost out there. Possibly because of our aura spell. But now I want to try to levitate from here. As our hero just, you know, sort of calmly walks along. Oh, you're kidding me. They killed me while I was levitating, while I was essentially in a cutscene. Friends will cry and maidens weep, your hero's in the grave asleep. You may yell and you may roar, but better if you click restore. The moral's plain, the old refrain, frequently just save the game. Well, okay, I am actually going to take that advice. I'm going to do all of this stuff again. M4A, that's what I want here. Or, I'm going to save now. There we go. So we have a save with all of that stuff done. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to run past here as I did last time. Hide doesn't seem terribly useful to us right now, simply because, guys, simply because we're moving, and hide only works when we're standing still. What I'm going to do, recast aura. So I'm going to go over here. Oh, I misclicked. Okay. What I'm trying to do there is use calm to calm that manies. I think that's how that's pronounced. And prevent him from attacking us while we teleport down. Levitate down. That did not work on that guy, did it? Also, I think I want reversal. And where's levitate? There we go. No, hero. What are you? How do I get down? How How do I go? That's not working very well. Okay, I was in the wrong place for some reason. Okay, let's try that one more time. Wow. We'll get there. Hades is, I mean, look, it's Hades. It's not supposed to be easy. I do remember, Hero, I do remember having trouble with some previous playthroughs, this area. I think I normally go off to the left, and I might show you what's off in that direction just now. But not right now. I don't know what that accent was, don't mind me. Chill, dude, chill. Oh, hold on, that's right. That didn't actually work on you, did it? Give me a reversal. I want to go over here and levitate. There we go. I have to be in the right place for him to realize what it is I want to do. Okay, let's try going this way. No idea whether this is the correct way. Oh, hey, we're here. Okay, good, good. Recast aura. I think recast reversal. No, no, I'm not trying to hit. Oh, you're kidding me. Huh. And I didn't save, did I? Oh, okay. I'm going to try going the other way this time. Why not? We tried out using... Hold on. Let's just have that reversal going as well anyway. We tried out using levitate. I keep wanting to say teleport for some reason. Go away, go away, go away. Honestly, see, I think that's where we came out last time. I'm going to cast protection as well while I'm at it. Going, nice, pretty green. I think we would have come along that way. So, looks like maybe they're more or less equivalent, save that... Oh, actually, we stopped here, so maybe we can levitate up here. It's not liking this. Nope, it does not like that. Okay, so we went the right way the first time. The right way was, in fact, the right way. All right, so protection and reversal. Off we go. And now this time, once we get... come on. No, go. No, 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 hero. Ooh, these walkable regions. Anyway, this time, if we get into the second room, we save, I say. I'll try to dazzle this guy. He seems to be the big problem for me. I'm that awesome, I'm saying to him. That awesome that he's just stunned by my mere presence. Protection. What? Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't see that. That mayonnaise. You know what? I'm going to look up whether I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hold on. Go to Wikipedia. Right. It looks like I'm right. DDD. What is that? I'm looking at the IPA pronunciation guide here. So yeah, it looks like that's an A and yeah, mayonnaise. Okay. Right, yes, well, back to the game. All right. Good old Hades. You know what I'm going to do? You don't, because I haven't told you yet. Well, maybe you've guessed. Maybe you guessed. I'm going to put... What was resistance again? That's lightning and cold protection. Oh, this is physical weapon blows. I don't need that. I want reversal. I'm going to stick these here and here, I think. Yeah. I'm basically going to go on the defensive here. Okay. Let's try heading on. No, hero. I think it wants to... I'm clicking on this chunk of rock, which I think it thinks is in the foreground somewhere or something. I don't know. I'm not sure quite what's going wrong there, but it is annoying, whatever it is. But it's no great matter. We're getting past. Dazzle you. And recast all our spells. And levitate down. Whee. Go, 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 go. And okay. We're in save game. I think danger's a fair descriptor here, so let's go with that save slot. Actually, you know what? Let's recast all our spells. Go, 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 go. Shades and manies and so on and so forth. There we go. That's right. Path around them, hero. Path around them. Down through this really cool dragon skeleton. I like their depiction of Hades. It's actually very nicely done, I think. Okay, let's go, 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 go. It's the sluggish waters of a river flowing slowly through Hades. Oh dear, we had bear to heal. And then go, 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 go. Now here's where we want to be. The sluggish waters of this river flow lethargically into the center of Hades. Lethargically is our clue, I think. I think we'll be... You fill your... Oops. The water exudes the heavy... Oh, you're kidding. They're busy killing... The water exudes the heavy odor of poppies and honey. You feel strangely lethargic breathing the scent. Something or another, something or another. Would have been nice to have gotten to read that, but oh well. So it goes. This time I will just take it and run, I think. I'll probably pop into the inventory quickly just to see which river we have. I think that's the Lethe, which is our side quest objective. Put on our protections, our warding charms. Black waters of this river flow languorously through the bottom toward the bottom of Hades. Want some of that. There we go. Fill our amphora with this thick and syrupy water. Now where did that go? That's the Hippocrene water. Barnacles. Where is that? Do I not have it yet? That's weird. There we go. Maybe I clicked to the inventory too quickly. No, I still have 3 of those. What's going on here? This is weird. Is this a bug? Oh no, there we go. Lethe water. We now have 2 and we have 1 amphora. That's no good. No, I think it's fine. We just need 1 more amphora. The waters of this river slowly flow around to meet the other waters pouring into the whirlpool. I think this might be the one that we want. Ah, kittens. Hold on. Go away, will you? Okay, great, but they're killing us. Oh. Huh, okay. And also, I should probably save in that second room. Third room, sorry. The one where the rivers are. But it looks like I found the Styx there, which is the other river from which we want water. So run through this still really cool dragon skeleton. Look at the lighting on that. That's nice. Okay, so save here. Saved in that one, I think. And spell, and spell, and spell. All right. I don't know whether there's any value going around that way offhand. Did I get Lethe water? Doesn't look like it. Well, I got points for getting Lethe water, it would seem. So let's see, did that work? Yes, there we go. I've won Lethe water this time. Good. And now, oops, spell and spell and spell. You know what? You're a pain, so let's dazzle you. And get some of that. You fill your water, your amphora with the icy waters. That should hopefully be Styx water. That's the stuff. The water's okay. Yeah, we've seen that. But now let's keep going, shall we? Let's see what else there is to see here in the depths of Hades. I'm sure it can only be good things. Let's not say while we're being fire blasted. Interesting that they use fiery spells. Basically a fiery version of our... let me see which one I'm going to use. I'll use this one. A fiery version of our... What is the spell called again? Frostbite. So I suppose they're making the place look sort of hellish. Which is interesting because I'm not sure about ancient Rome, but and they do seem to be using at least one Roman term. Armanes is Roman, I think, not Greek. But at least in ancient... Oh, hold on. I'm a little low on stamina. Stamina. I could use Hippocrene water, of course, but I have stamina... There we go. Stamina draft, essentially. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, this is why I saved. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. Well, what precisely was it? I forget now. Oh, yes, better take that stamina draft. Might as well recast my spells. My staff just ran out, but so it goes. Yeah, I have completely forgotten what I was going to say. There's something about the nomenclature, I think. Oh, yes, no, it was the depiction of Hades. That's right. And Hades is the Greek name, by the way, if I'm not much mistaken, not the Roman name. So what they're depicting here more or less matches the... Let me just double check that I have the waters. Yeah, Styx and Lethe, good. In fact, while we're paused, their depiction of Hades here more or less matches, if I'm not much mistaken, the ancient Greek belief in a certain part of Hades, that being Tartarus, the place where the souls of evildoers and those who had offended the gods were sent. The main of Hades, not the mainies, but the general section where most people went was Asphodel and was a misty, dreary place rather. Whereas, of course, for heroes and people who were to be rewarded, was the utopian region of Elysium, which you may have heard of if you've seen the movie Gladiator. Anyway, let's put on our spells again. Let's get going. I see you there, Manies. So you may remember that... In fact, let me pause again quickly. In fact, let me save, since we've come some distance. So you may remember that I've said a couple of times that there is a romance, that there are romance side quests in this game. And you may remember that I haven't really been going for any of the potential romanceable characters. I haven't been flirting with Elsa. I haven't been flirting with Nawar. And you might then be wondering what romance side quest I'm on. I haven't even been flirting with No Man, and I don't think she's even an actual romance side quest. You're about to see. It's not. This is not the romance that I normally go for when I play Quest for Glory 5. I will say. I usually make some slightly different decisions. But I thought I'd take this one for this playthrough. You'll understand what I mean when we get there. I think if you've been, at least if you've been watching since Quest for Glory 4. Oh, excuse me. Someone just walked in. I'll be back in a moment. Right, sorry about that. Sorry for the extended break. Some stuff came up on my end. Um, right, well, let us continue. Yes, so I was talking about the romance options, and let me just double check that I have. Yeah, audio's going again. Good. Sorry that that probably muted everything, including game audio. Sorry. Yes, unfortunately, the audio setup at the moment just has both of them on one input. I haven't found a way of doing it otherwise, short of getting new audio equipment. Anyway, so yes, coming back to the game, I was talking about romance options and that we were on a particular romance route, and that you would understand if you've been here since Quest for Glory 4. So, let us continue, and you will, hopefully, you will, I hope, see what I mean.
It is not yet your time. The living are not welcome. You would not cross the river Styx to Hades. I am the guardian of the dead. I know the souls of all who dwell within. There are two souls bound to you in death. You have touched their hearts. You have taught them to love. Love is the only thing that transcends the silence of death. Their souls have sensed you and yearn to be with you. The first soul is bright with beauty and power. It shines like the sun with all the joy and goodness it held in life. It is the soul of Irana.
I dream I am wandering endlessly through empty gardens. Everything in the garden is pale and cold, as if made of lifeless ice. There is beauty, but no joy. I am seeking a light I have only seen once before in the distance. It is warm and melts the ice that covers everything, bringing color and life to the flowers. But the light moves on, and all returns to ghostly white.
Oh, yeah.
The other soul, shadowed by the deeds of her past. Yet there is great power within, and a fierce yearning for the light and love that was not known in life. It is the soul you knew as Katrina, the Dark Master.
Yes.
What nightmare is this? I am in darkness, yet I am powerless. The coffin has been nailed shut, and my magic does nothing. I am trapped, and it is as if a stake has been driven through my heart.
Oof,
What
ouch.
is this ache that fills me? Who am I waiting for? Will it be the stake through my heart, turning me to dust? Or the taste of his warm lips upon mine, restoring me to life?
Not unless we tried that and she put us in a dungeon.
If only he would touch me once more.
Aww.
Their souls have been disturbed by your presence.
Oops.
They cannot rest in their longing to be with you. You may end the suffering of one of them. You can restore her to life and give her the chance to experience joy and pleasure once more. Which soul do you choose to give the gift of life?
And here it is. So we can choose to restore Irana, we can choose to restore Katrina, or we can choose to not restore anyone and just leave. So, as you may recall from Quest for Glory 4, we romanced Katrina. And we're going to follow on with that. We're going to continue romancing Katrina. She is the romance route that I was talking about.
You have chosen to free the soul of Katrina and commend the soul of Irana to oblivion.
Ah.
There is a price for every gift. The soul does not lightly leave the silent sleep. The dead does not lightly leave the grave. You can restore the soul to life, but the cost may be more than you are willing to pay. Will you give your life to give this soul life? Are you willing to sacrifice everything for love? You have entered the realm of the dead. Now will you remain in eternal darkness, that she shall be free to know the joy of life once more? Will you give your life to her?
Pay the price or refuse to pay the price? We will pay the price. So as it turns out, they don't actually ask the full price. It looks like it, don't get me wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Here we go, and up we get.
Life to death. Her soul shall soon be free.
Well, not yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're up.
I see light before me. I am awakening from this nightmare at last. Meet me on the island known as Dante. I will be awaiting you there.
I do intend to go. Now, before we do anything more, let's look at our stats. Our vitality has been decreased. We did pay a price. Not the price that we were expecting, perhaps, but I think our vitality was halved. So, yeah. But we have everything that we want here now. So, I think it's time to just wibble out. Oh, for some strange magical reason, your mystic magnet doesn't seem to work. Okay. In that case, it is time to save. We're going to have to walk out of Hades. Let's go. All the way around. Tum-ty-tum-ty-tum. Do I have a haste spell? Honestly, don't remember. Maybe not. Nah. Oh well. No great matter. I could resummon my staff, but it's not really necessary, I don't think. Oh, looks like one of our spells ran out. So do that, and we'd better take another vitality potion. And actually, I'm going to take a health pill. We don't need a full heal from where we are right now. Right. Now, you know, it occurs to me that I don't know whether any of the other competitors can win this right. I imagine Elsa probably can. Gort is likely not going to be sent. And of course, you know, they're the only other two competitors remaining. Kokino and Magnus are both dead. They're presumably here somewhere. And out we run. It's a bit of a long trek, unfortunately, but so it goes. Not trying to reach any such thing, worry not. Whee! Round, round, round. I wonder, can I? No, can't levitate in this room, it would seem. Fair enough, fair enough. Out we come. Almost out. There we go, it's the exit to Hades. Don't care how tired you are, hero, let's get out of this place. There we go. And that, my friends, was Hades. Whew. Okay, so let's head out. I think our balloon is somewhere nearby. And yeah, there we go. And let's just go home. Go back to... I've actually forgotten the name of the city itself. Merite is the island. Silmaria is the land. Oh, maybe Silmaria's the either town and Marita. No, now I'm confused. No great matter. And I think let's start by going and. No, let's not wibble. Let's go into the inn. Oh, hello. Oh dear.
Please say you will, pretty please.
I'm going to have a sip of my hot chocolate first. Well, cold chocolate first now. Excuse me if you hear me drink. It's better, but do stay hydrated. Let's say yes.
Great. I told everyone that I had a belly dance this evening. Unfortunately, Tessie couldn't fit into the belly dancing costume. My gal Sal has a black eye, and Tony has a broken toe, so they couldn't do it. And that left Rover, and he refused. All you need to do is go up on stage,
all right,
and come out dancing. Just wiggle your butt and wave your arms, and you'll do fine. We're all rooting for you.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, we have music, I see. She's doing an amazing job of the music with just a flute. And here we are. I wonder where we learned to belly dance. In all fairness, we were living for some time as the Prince of Shapir. Well, for a while as Prince of Shapir between Quest for Glories 2 and 3. Maybe we took lessons then. Or maybe we're just going by memory of belly dances that we saw in Shapir. Here we go.
That was fun.
I'm glad.
I laughed so hard. Tony Maloney made phony baloney.
Do I want to know, Anne?
You did good.
Thank
You
you.
can dance for me any day.
Aww.
It was fun, honey bun.
Let's talk to the other people.
It is very nice to be out at night instead of painting all the time alone.
Aww. I'm sorry for the loneliness. Well, I'm glad that you're getting to have some variety in your experience.
No man asked me to come to the inn this night to see a dance. I did not know that it would be you that was dancing.
Well, that's appropriate because neither did I.
The dance was most interesting, I am thinking. Thank you very much for the dance. I have never seen anything like it before this.
Go to Shapir, you might see more. Sella smiles at you and nods her head. Sella's eyes twinkle at your compliments. Sella waves farewell with her tail. Ah, all right, let's go have a kip. Right, no mysterious packages. Let's sleep until morning. We waken much refreshed early the next morning. Is there anything else we need to do here?
What's the word, lovebird? Shall we wing it before we take a turn for the worst? This chick's crowing bold. So when do we flock together? I'd love to cock-a-doodle do it with you.
Oh, poor Anne. Anne is not even a romance. But I'm a little sad actually that Anne isn't a romanceable character. She's not someone who I would romance, but she's so earnestly infatuated with the hero that I'm a little sad that it can't be done. Yeah, no one here. I mean, we could be speaking with Toro, but still. Rite of Destiny over. Friend of Elsa win. Ios Dragon Pillar broken. The Dragon Pillar near Ios has been broken. This is the fourth pillar destroyed with the blood of sacrifice. Pillars have deep magical significance. This criminal must be stopped. Reward of 10,000 drachmas for significant information. So the problem is, it looks like the villain of our piece may be getting what they want anyway. Uh, Let's have some breakfast. Oh, we're not hungry. Oh well, fair enough. I thought we'd be hungry by this point, especially after all that running through Hades. Maybe you don't get hungry in the underworld, even if... No, actually, from what I remember of Greek belief, the souls of the dead very much get hungry. Oh well. Now, before we go and hand in the quest, I want to go to... hold on. There you go, Salah. Oh, I love this piece of music. It's essentially the theme tune to the series, if I'm not much mistaken, or some derivative of a common theme. And as a result, it touches me with nostalgia, and it reflects for me... It brings into my heart a reflection of the love that I have for the series itself. Put it that way.
Good to see you again.
You guys too. So, actually, before I do that, do you guys have anything new to say? Doesn't look like it. No, okay. So, you asked for some... Actually, I don't remember whether you asked specifically for water from the Lethe, but you asked for something to which the waters of the River Lethe answer the description.
You have truly been to the River Lethe and brought back its water?
Yep.
You shall never cease to amaze me.
Oh, thank you.
This may be exactly what Chakra and Erasmus need to help them sleep properly.
I do hope so. And Rakesh? Okay, anything new? Doesn't look like it. I'm just going to walk out and walk back in and see whether there's any updates as a result of what we just did. I should also sort out my my little spell bar here.
Good to see you again.
Nothing with Julinar. Nothing with Selim. Okay, fair enough. Maybe another time. Right, so let me sort out my spell bar quickly. See, I think I had Force Bolt here. And where's my Lightning Ball? Lightning Ball, I suppose, was there. And, oh yes, and Frostbite we'll want there, I think. That'll do at any rate. And right, let's go hand in the quest. I take it this is still closed to us. Yeah. Fair enough. Anything new on the board here? No. Okay. So let's go hand in our jar of Styx water.
It looks like water to me.
Yeah, that's
I will
fair.
trust your word in this matter.
Well, thank you. I suppose they have tests they can do. Not the guards, they're people in charge.
The world is a place of death, and few that live return to speak of its darkness. Do you, Prince of Shapir, swear an oath by the river Styx that you have entered the gates of Hades?
Fair enough, that's how they're doing it. You swear by the river Styx that you entered Hades.
An oath by the river Styx cannot be a lie. Prince of Shapir has won the right of courage.
Presumably the River of the Dead holds people to their word. You're dismissed to rest up for the next rite. You then return to the Hall of Kings.
Silmaria has been at peace with its neighbors for centuries. Recently, though, a people have turned against our people. A nation wars with us, although no word of this war has been spoken. I speak now of the lost nation of Atlantis. Though it was buried beneath the waters centuries ago, its people still rule the waves. Now the Tritons have been attacking our ships and driving away our trade. They have shattered the harmony we once all shared. You will seek out the lost city of Atlantis. Speak with her queen. and forge a new alliance between their lands and ours. Return with the symbol of the agreement. This is the rite of peace.
And I think the final of our rites, if I recall correctly, you're escorted by guards through the corridors of the Hall of Kings and eventually led out of the gate. Okay. So we have to go find Atlantis. Under the water, I'll note. And forge a peace with the people there. Standings after courage. Us, Elsa, then Gort, as previously. Fourth dragon pillar. With the destruction of yet another dragon pillar, it is obvious that someone is attempting to destroy Silmaria as well. Legends say that if the Dragon of Doom is released, it cannot again be bound by magic. A large reward is posted for the capture of the perpetrator. Rite of peace. Competitors must find the sunken city of Atlantis and convince the Tritons and their queen to agree to a peace treaty between Silmaria and Atlantis. No, I know some people to talk to for that, but we're not going to do that just yet. For love calls to us. Why am I going this way then? I want to go this way. Because I want to get on... Oh, well, actually, let's go this way first. And we'll want to sleep at least once before we head out to complete the rite, if I'm not much mistaken. I think this is when a particular event happens. No one here, fair enough. Anything here? Oh, a couple of things. Rite of courage over. Friend of Elsa win. Northwest pillar destroyed. The dragon pillar northwest of Tinos has been destroyed with sacrificial blood. Pillars have deep magical significance. This could lead to the destruction of Merit. Reward of 15,000 drachmas to stop this foul ritual. Oh, well, good luck with that, I'm afraid. We don't even... Wait, hold on. I think I remember something. I'm going to save. And I am going to, for safety's sake, summon my staff. Is it not now? Maybe it's not now. Something's coming that I just remembered it, but apparently it's not happening just yet. Something's going to happen on that bridge. I think I'm prepared for it, but, well, we'll see. Right. So, in Hades, we went and we rescued Katrina from the underworld. Now, let's see, Spetsai. I think, if I recall correctly, that if we'd rescued Irana, she would have been here on Spetsai. Either here or Peperi. Katrina, on the other hand, I thought Katrina ended up here, but presumably I misremembered. She should be on one of these islands. No, this is Hydra Island. It's not. Oh, here we go. Zante is remote and forbidding, appropriately. Feel strangely disoriented, as if the magic of this place has altered your time sense. Nice music. Hi there. I'm going to save, because I think this might be a little more complicated than one might expect. Oh. I see Katrina's been busy building. A newly constructed castle hides in the mist atop a distant cliff, because of course it does. It looks neither forbidding nor inviting. You can tell the owner prizes privacy. Of course, Katrina, the vampire noble from Mordavia, built a castle atop a cliff. Anyway, examine the door. This door seems to be made of thick ebony wood bound with huge brass hinges. The gateway itself appears to be made from marble. There are two large handles on the doors and a keyhole through which you can see the tree beyond the gateway. Be polite and knock. Oh, and she wibbles in.
We meet in
And
dark.
here she is.
The dark is so soothing to me. Familiar company against all the strangeness that has gone on in my life.
Oh, fair enough.
Now I can enjoy the beauty of the sunset and not dread the light of dawn.
That is good. Well, she is, in fact, no longer a vampire. She has been brought back to life, not to undeath.
May you always be welcome here, and may we always be friends.
Oh, thank you, Katrina.
I am experiencing magic that a creature of the night cannot enjoy. The light of the dawn against a spider's web, glistening with the sea spray. The warmth of the sun against my face. These are immeasurably beautiful.
Oh, that is lovely, Katrina. I'm glad she gets that. And she gets to have that.
There is much magic in these islands. The island of Skyros particularly has a feel of ancient destructive magic.
Interesting.
Marie, too, has a strong underlying presence of dark magic. Be careful, my friend. I love Tanya as my own daughter.
Ah, Tanya.
I hated you so much for taking her from me.
I can understand
I gave her
that.
eternal youth. You gave her mortality. It grieves me to think she will be happier in her life without me than she would ever be in the undeath with me. I miss my beloved Tanya, and hope someday she will remember me with kindness.
I can understand that. Don't hold any sorrow for returning her to her parents, or indeed, there's an interesting question about whether it was better that we returned her to life. But yeah.
You seek the kingdom of the sea? It has been long since I explored the element of the water. I had little interest in its magic then. However,
Fair.
I did make a magical amulet
Oh.
in which to breathe under the blanket of water. You might find it useful now. Here, take this, for you will need it more than I.
Thank you, Katrina. You're given the amulet of water breathing. If I recall correctly, if we had rescued Iran, we would have gotten that amulet from someone else. There it is, water breathing amulet. This amulet allows you to breathe water as naturally as air. Now, I wonder whether Katrina likes jewellery.
I do not have a need for such minor things.
That's fair. We're not ready to give her Hera's ring yet. We've literally just met the woman. Well, not just met her, but, you know, re-met her. Wonder whether she might appreciate a bead necklace.
The beauty of jewelry is cold and hard, much as I used to be. I no longer have a need for such things.
Well, that's fair. Here's something you wouldn't have had as one of the undead.
What is this? Oh, a candy of some sort. Ah, its sensuous, smooth taste is a delight. My thanks for it.
It's my pleasure. Chocolate is a good stuff. You may be recognizing that I'm not very familiar with romancing Katrina.
I do not have a need for such
No.
minor
Oops.
things.
Don't want to run away. Do I have anything else? She might like this magic charm bracelet.
I do not have a
No.
need for such minor things.
What else does Katrina like? Would she like a magic dagger? That.
I do not have
No.
a need for such minor
Cool. For a moment there, I was a little worried that our character was going to attack her. Balloon painting. Does she want a balloon painting?
I do not
No.
have a need for such minor things.
What? I doubt she wants anchovies. What about fruit?
I am uncertain what that unpleasant look is, but it is definitely unappetizing. Thank you, but no.
Fair enough. All right. Let's just say our goodbyes for now. Don't remember. Yeah, I'm having a little trouble remembering what it is that. What it is that Katrina likes as gifts. I know what to bring for my usual romance, but not for Katrina. I think I've only romanced her once, and that was a long time ago now. She might just like flowers. Flowers and chocolates. It's a bit late now to go get flowers and chocolates. So let's wibble and let's sleep until morning. Gonna have a drop of my drink again. Excuse me. Aha! I was waiting for this. This is why I said that I wanted to sleep once before we set out.
I am being watched, so I had to make certain no one sees me speaking with you.
That's
But I
fair.
know that my sponsor Minos is behind all of the problems in Silmaria. He acts kind to me, but I do not trust him. He knows too much about what is going on here. I also know he does not like you very much. It would not surprise me if the assassin tries to kill you next. You are the biggest threat to Minos. You may be the next king here.
And there we have it. Suspicion that it's Minos that's behind this, all of this. We can try to kiss her if we're trying to romance Elsa, but we're not, so...
Are you always so polite to someone who breaks into your bedroom? Or only to the women who do so?
Only to the friends who do so.
Make no mistake, I will do everything I can to become king here. However, I will
No
do this
argument.
the right way, the proper way.
I'm glad to
I
hear
will
that,
run the
Elsa, and
kingdom
thank you.
fairly, or I will not accept the title. You and I may be allies, but we are also competitors. The best of us will rule Silmaria, and I believe that will be me.
Fair enough.
I believe that Minos wishes to be king of Marit. His family once ruled this island, and he believes that he should as well.
And there we have
He's trying
motive.
to use me to gain control of the kingdom, but he is learning that I do not follow orders.
So I've noticed.
I'm not such a good little girl as he first believed. I have not had the pleasure to see the assassin, but I am looking forward to the meeting. I too carry antidote.
Good to
and I am
hear.
very capable of making him pay for the deaths he has brought here. I must be very cautious. I cannot be seen speaking with you again. If Minos suspects that I am working with you rather than against you, I think both of us will be the target of the assassin.
It seems very likely. Remember that we weren't able to access Minos Island because magical forces pushed us away. Also remember that he has been a little bit obviously evil on the couple of occasions that we've seen him.
Minos was not pleased that I aided you with the Hydra. He has invested a lot of money in getting me here. He wants me to win by any means possible. Minos is not a very good judge of character. He knows that I led the brigands in Spielburg, although I do not know from where he got this information. He believes I ran the brigands to overthrow my father. He thinks I'm a rogue without scruples. I do not intend
You might be
to offer this
projecting a
opinion.
bit.
If he believes me to be a villain like himself, he may confide more in me. When I have the proof that he is guilty, I will make him face justice.
Well, she's thinking a bit like an authority figure, one might argue, or like the sort of authority figures that we're used to seeing. Yes, when I said that Minos is projecting, it may be that he's not able to see people who are not like him, if you see what I mean.
I just wished you to know my suspicions in case I am killed. If I
Fair.
cannot prove that Minos is guilty, then you must do so. Besides, you and I could be friends if it were not that we always seem to be playing on the opposite sides.
That is very true.
You are correct. I must be returning to Minos' ship before I am missed. I will see you in the Hall of Kings. Take care.
Good, good. Go well, Elsa. Take care of yourself. I think that... oh, we're getting hungry. Elsa puts out... Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that bit of text. Elsa puts out the torches and softly sneaks out. I managed to catch a little bit of it in the stream preview. How is that looking, by the way? Yeah, it looks like that's working smoothly. Good. Yes, back when I was doing edited Let's Plays rather than streams... oops, tried to click in the preview window again. Yeah, back when I was doing edited Let's Plays rather than streams, I started in on a Let's Play of Quest for Glory 5, and actually, I may have actually finished the whole game, But, oh, hold on. We've just been warned about this. Better save. So our friend the assassin may just turn up. You know, doesn't hurt to cast a ward while we're at it. No? Okay. Anything new here? No. Yes, and in fact, I don't think I posted any of that playthrough. I posted up to part the way through Quest for Glory 4. I eventually stopped doing edited Let's Plays simply because the amount of effort that went into the editing side of things. Oh, do you have anything of interest in? Thank you. No, doesn't look like it. Anything to say? I don't think you have anything of interest to say. The amount of work that went into edited Let's Plays just wasn't worth... Who sells flowers again? I'm now a little lost. I'm sure there was someone who sold flowers. Alright, well, Marak sells chocolate. Yeah, the amount of work that went into edited Let's Plays was just not worth the effort that... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to say something while concentrating on what I'm doing. Let me stop for a moment. The amount of work that went into creating edited Let's Plays, into the editing specifically, was just not worth the very minor audience that I was finding at the time. It just, you know, I appreciated, I think, what I was getting, but I never really enjoyed editing videos. Not that sort of video, at least not that sort of editing. So it just... You know, it was just more unpleasant than was the enjoyment of what audience I was getting. And I was getting a very, very limited audience. Not that I have a huge audience these days, but I don't have to do editing. And, you know, I value that what audience I do have. Where do I get flowers again? I had a bouquet of flowers, I'm sure. I just don't for the life of me remember where I bought them, where I got them. Maybe I just picked some somewhere. Can I pick some of these? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I have a couple of bouquets of flowers. Good. So we have some nice stuff that we can give to Katrina. It's a little bit of a compressed romance, I'm afraid. But I suppose we did do most of our romancing of Katrina back in Quest for Glory 4. I think Elsa appreciate... Oh yes, and I think part of my point in saying all of this was that back in that edited... What was to be, rather, an edited Let's Play of Quest for Glory 5, I did romance Elsa, if I recall correctly. I don't remember what precisely she liked. I think maybe it was weapons and things like that. Yeah. As I said, very rusty with romancing Katrina. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I actually quite like this texture they've given the water, by the way. This is the place. Oh, we got points for that. Coming back. Oh, hey, Katrina's already here.
May you always...
Okay, so nothing new. How do you feel about flowers, Katrina?
Flowers? It has been ages since I could bear their sweet perfume.
Oh.
It is a pleasure to enjoy flowers once more. I thank you for this.
Oh, it's my pleasure. If I had spells that I could give her, that would probably be very much appreciated. But I don't think I have any spell scrolls.
What is this? Oh, you have given me more
Aw.
than enough fine things. I thank you for your generosity.
It's my pleasure, Katrina. I'm going to go out and come back in, see if anything's changed. Not a very organic romance, but, you know, so it goes sometimes with games like these. Alright, I'm going to save. It feels a bit too early to do this, but I'm not sure what else to do but, you know, declare our love and all of that.
We have just barely...
Yeah, I thought so.
understand each other. You and I have not spoken together nearly enough to hear each other's hearts. Let us learn more of one another first.
In all fairness, she's not saying no as such. It's actually a very fair response. She wants to, you know, get to know us better. That's, you know, that's very fair. Okay, so we're going to spend a little more time. Rest until day. Let's see if that's made any change. I feel like there should be more dialogue options.
Flowers?
As she said, we should be
What
getting
is this?
to get to know each other better.
What is this?
Okay, I'm going to look up what's involved with the romance for Katrina, because this seems silly. Let's see. Going back to the universal hint system, love and marriage, they have a section on. Good. DDD Katrina, there we go. Interesting. The first version of the game contained a bug which prevented you from marrying Katrina. Update your game version to fix the bug before attempting this. Where can I find out what version of the game I have here? Oh, Silly Clowns wasn't on. That's weird. How do I just determine what version of the game I have? You know, controls. I'm going to quit out quickly. Be back in a moment. I'm not going to stop the stream, don't mind me. I'm just restarting the game. Just want to see if there's something in the main menu. Whoops. Game is ended up over there. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see a version number anywhere. All right. Oh, here we are. I should have just read on. To determine which version you're playing in Windows 95/98, open Windows Explorer and find the folder Sierra. Click on the plus to open the folder. Click on the folder Quest for Glory 5. Right click on Quest for Glory 5.exe and then Properties and select the version tab. Okay, that's straightforward enough. Okay, give me a moment and I will go and do that. More or less adjusted for the fact that I'm doing this in Ubuntu. Through Wine. Oh, I think I might be about to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a version number here. That's annoying. I do have an update for it, but I don't know whether I've applied it. All right, well, let's go on with the hints. Okay. What gifts would Katrina like? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, interesting. I would like to know which version I have here before I continue. Oh, let me get these things out of my way. There we go. All right. We do have to visit her a couple of times. It says during the remainder of the rites, which leads me to wonder whether I'm wrong about how many rites there are. I'm just going to double check quickly. Rites of Rulership. Oh, there is... Oh, alright, there is one more after this. So that's presumably what they're referring to. They did tell me of one more gift that we can get for her, but I don't know that I can get it now.
May you always be welcome. What is this?
Well, we can give her what we have at any rate.
Flowers?
It said that she would like an amulet of defense, but I'm not sure where... Let me just check. You see, I would think... Actually, maybe it's... Actually, let me try. Let me go back to Folus, see whether he sells the amulet of defense, because that's not impossible. Okay, we want to sleep. That's fair. Oops, excuse me, Katrina. There we go. I was expecting that it would be something that Chakra would sell, but of course Chakra is not available to us anymore. It's also possible that I got one somewhere and sold it because I didn't have much use for it. Let me just double check that I don't have an amulet of defense. Magic charm bracelet. No, it doesn't seem so. All right. Well, let's keep going then. It's a bit late now, so I suppose I might as well just... wibble back to bed. Oh, right, of course, I sort of threw rocks all over the place because I was trying to get them out of my inventory to save save carrying capacity. Oh, but at least we wakened much refreshed early the next morning. I'm not sure that's a thing as far as I'm concerned. Early the next morning and much refreshed seems a little bit like a contradiction in terms to me. So well, I am not, as they say, a morning person, but that's okay. So yeah, let's go to Folus, see if he has an amulet of defense for us. Of course, we could theoretically go to the Thieves Guild. He would have an amulet of defense. I like that one. Hey, Folus, do you sell amulets?
Really learn how to tread water for this, don't you?
Please tell me you sell an amulet of defense. I don't see anything here that looks like an amulet. You do not sell amulets, do you? No, you do not. Okay. I'm just going to look it up quickly. Amulet of defense found in the chest of a fishing village invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. Another may be found elsewhere that we're going to see later. Alright, I'm going to see... It does mention one place where one might be found, but it would have been early game. We would have found it, I probably sold it off maybe to Chakra quite early on. So I'm going to go there. Let's try some of the other fishing villages that were invaded. Not the one that we went to, but one of them. Right, so head to the exit gate. If not, I think the gifts that we have will probably do. We'll just have to see how things go. Other than that, we're just going to have to talk with Katrina a few times, I suppose. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Might as well put on my protection spell. And while I'm at it, cast that. Go away. Oh, hi guys. Oh, I'm hitting myself. Better take some... Where is my health? Health potions? Health potions? There we go, health potions. Oh, oops. Oh dear. The program just crashed. Well, yeah, that didn't go well. All right, give me a moment to get it started up again. Shouldn't be long. So I don't know what caused that. Hey, Katrina. Right, well, let's give her...
What is this? Oh, a candy of some sort. Ah,
Oops.
it's sensuous, smooth.
Oops. Let's just give her what gifts we do have.
Flowers. It has been ages since I could bear their sweet perfume.
And chockies.
What is this?
I think that's enough for now. Alright, let's head out. Oh, not what I meant to do. Sorry, Katrina. I will be back again, worry not. Alright, and let's head back to Marit. You know what, since we have the balloon, let's use this to take us to one of those little fishing villages. This one in particular, just because this is one of the nearest. Both to Katrina's place and to the city. I'm just going to save quickly to be on the save side. Let's see if one of the chests is still around this place. Not in here. Yeah, we will rest in a while. Don't worry, hero. The question is, which one would it be? Let's try... Oh, this looks like a fancy house. Oh, let's try this one. This is the most distal house, so... No chest in here. There's every chance, of course, that there is no chest left here because that rite is long over and done with. Or that there's only the one amulet of defense in our particular town. Village is the word that I'm looking for. But it's worth looking because this is one of the gifts that Katrina likes. These searchable? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, it's all looking very bare. Naturally, if we'd come here during the very first rite, we would have found enemies here and we would have been able to fight them and grab the town seal for this one. Oh, this is a bigger place. Chest? No chest. There's another door. Is this another door? No, apparently that's not a door. It looks a bit like a door, but it is not one. Ah, well, so it goes. If I'd known beforehand that I would be needing that that item for Katrina's romance, well, not needing, but be wanting it for Katrina's romance, then I likely would have kept it, I dare say. But I was unaware. As I said, I don't usually romance Katrina. Well, so it goes. So it goes. She does like chocolates. She does like flowers, which makes sense. Stuff that she hadn't gotten to experience as a vampire. She can now experience and savor that she's mortal. In which case, the only thing we can really do is keep chatting with her. Oh, right. We want to have a sleep. Wibble, wibble, wibble. Sleep until morning. So let's see, we're about 1.5 hours into the stream. I had been thinking of stopping the stream just before starting properly on the Rite of Peace. That's why I haven't done any of the real investigation into what we're supposed to do in order to achieve the Rite of Peace. But I feel like continuing on for a little longer, so I think I'm going to make a start. I'm not going to go into Atlantis itself, I don't think. I'm going to make a start. I'm going to do the investigation. I know where to go, I do believe. And actually, let me see what he has to say about this. And I'm going to go and see Katrina a few more times.
Chimera, it is good to know that you are to bring peace with the Tritons again. It will not be long before the fishermen may return to Marit.
And then I think I'm going to close the stream thereafter.
If you do make peace with the Tritons, our people would welcome you gladly as King of Silmaria.
Well, fair enough, I suppose.
I have found that the Tritons
Sort
are
of.
most aggressive when I sail off the west coast of Marit past Naxos.
Nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Not that we haven't actually seen Atlantis as we've flown about. But, I mean, well, seen the location of Atlantis. Atlantis is hidden beneath the waves. Well, let's go and talk with the famous adventurer. Oh, were we a bit too early? We're a bit too early. Rest for an hour. There we go. Because I think he may have mentioned Atlantis.
You practice your swimming lessons? Sounds like they are going to come in handy for you.
Oh, yes.
I've been thinking about your next rite. Reminds me of some good times I had a long time ago.
I'm glad.
Kind of wish I was going with you.
Honestly, I wouldn't be against that.
Hippolyta, that's her name? The Queen, I mean. She and I, well, we had some times together. She called me Silvertongue. She'll remember me.
Ah, interesting.
If you're going to Atlantis, you better find a way to breathe water. No way you can get there without drowning otherwise.
Well, our love interest Katrina gave us a way of doing that.
I'll let you in on some well-kept secrets because I know you're a good guy. Atlantis isn't out in the middle of the sea. It's right smack dab in the middle of the island of Skyrus, in the lake in the center of the island. Tough getting there, though. Those Tritons guard those waters pretty thoroughly.
So tell me about Atlantis's secrets.
Well, there are a few secret panels I found in Atlantis. The last side panel of the first sections of the wall had a small secret passage. Got me past a guard, if I recall right.
Potentially
Then
useful.
there was a big circular tower with a shell on it. Yeah, it had a secret passage on the side that led directly to the throne room. You've got to be very sneaky to use them, though. The Tritons will be doing their best to kill all intruders.
We don't want that.
If you think of it, you might take the Queen some flowers.
Oh, that's
Tell
worth
her they were
knowing.
From me. She might like that.
We have one set of flowers. We do want some for Katrina.
If you think of it, you might take the...
But let's go and pick some more flowers then. But first, I want to pop out and pop back in, see if he has any further dialogue. Anything new to say? No.
If
Okay.
you think of it, you might take the Queen some flowers. Tell her they were from me. She might like that.
Excuse me if you heard me drinking, but do stay hydrated. I'm not going to ask Folus what he thinks because I'm honestly not that impressed with his opinions overall. I doubt he would have anything particularly interesting to say because he's generally fairly bellicose and focused on strength above all, and that sort of thing. Strength in the martial sense, let me say, or the physical sense, or both, really. All right, so, oh, flowers. Just going to go and pick some more flowers outside Salim and Julinar's shop. Okay, that should be enough. Could have come up this way if I'd thought of it, but so it goes. Alright, so let's go and visit Katrina again. Still have 2 chocolate boxes, so that should be enough for now. According to the guide, we have to visit her 5 times across the 2 rites. I think we're probably not going to complete the romance before we've finished this rite. So that's fine. That's something to go on with. And it's nice that it's not that easy, that it's not just spam her with gifts, which is just a little iffy, honestly. It is the way that a lot of these, I don't know about a lot. It's the way that some video game romances work. Dragon Age Origins did this, as I recall, and I'm not a huge fan, but yeah, well, it is, yeah, as I said, the way some of these video game romances work.
What is this?
That.
Flowers.
And I'd have another one. Nothing new to say now. I think what I'll probably do is pop in and out enough to visit her the requisite number of times. I think that's at least 2, probably 3. I'll call it 2 for safety's sake. So this is this is conservatively the 3rd visit.
Flower.
And oops, what do you mean my way is blocked? Okay, conservatively my 4th visit. Just so that I know that I've met that condition in the game.
Flowers.
And go out and come back in one more time. Nope, hero. Here we go. We'll give her chocolates this time. Oops.
What is this?
Anything new to say? No. Okay. I don't think we're going to have anything new from her for a bit. Right, so let's head out. Actually, you know what? Since I'm planning on ending the stream, let me stop off here. No. Really? I'm not really interested in fighting grizzly men. No, hero. Here we go. I like to save a screenshot for my tweet and my toot in the next for the tweet and toot that I make to announce my next stream, and I'd like to do that here. Oops, wrong screen. There we go. Taking a screenshot, and of course I should save. Save. Right. So I think I'll end the stream here. We've made some good progress today. We've descended into the depths of Hades, brought back water from the river Styx to prove that, well, as the token of our task, and water from the river Lethe to help ease the rest of those poisoned. We've rescued Katrina, and not Irana, from Hades, restored her to life by giving up some of our own life. We've begun to get to know her again, to romance her a bit. What else have we done? Well, yes, and we've begun the Rite of Peace, in which we've been tasked with finding Atlantis and bargaining peace with the Queen of Atlantis. And those last 2 things, if I recall correctly, the order in which I said them, are where I imagine we'll be picking up next, or where I would intend to pick up next stream. We have before us Atlantis and romance, which is quite nice. So, presuming that we do stream again, which I intend to do, yes. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've had fun. I very much have. Stay well, and goodbye.